Hi, this is the fourth in the series of the Campbell International Dream Series, and this video is about personality development. Campbell International Group believes our personality plays roles in our development, our interaction or relationship with people. And if people are going to achieve their life dreams and aspirations, then they must learn to develop their personality to meet the needs of their career, human relationship, and every life endeavor. When we talk about personality, we are talking about the totality of a person or a personality and how the various characteristics of our makeup affects who we are. And looking at our personality, I believe that we need to be conscious about who we are, how we relate with people, and how we act in every circumstance. And for that matter, I think that our personality development, we need to look at every aspect of our life and develop it to meet our needs. And that if we want to talk about personality, we are looking at our behavior, our temperament, the character we have, our human characteristics. Not only that, we are also looking at our social relationship or rules that guide our human relationship, and that we need to identify these rules. We call them rule-based characteristics, and these rule-based characteristics is about personal things or things that you like and you decide to do, the rules that guide human life, and other rules that must guide yourself, and you need to be conscious about it to be able to meet your needs and your relationship with other people. Apart from that, we have what we call personality plus. Personality plus. Our personality plus is about what the uniqueness of who we are and how that uniqueness affects our human endeavor or our relationship, our passion, our careers, and all other things. Our personality plus, which is also referred to as our charisma as an individual, affects who we become. And when we are looking at personality plus, we are looking at that uniqueness in you, that charisma. And that some people, their charisma is in how they talk and in their communication. Their charisma drive how they speak, and that when they are speaking, you will never get tired of listening to somebody who have the charisma to speak and influence. Not only that, some people, their charisma is not about how they communicate, it is in their humility. the humility, how humble somebody is, can attract you to get close to the person. And there are other areas of personality plus that we need to develop and enable to have the right impact at the right time when we are having human relationship or when we are pursuing a dream. Personality plus is very important, and what I believe is that every individual have some amount of charisma. It is how the only thing that is needed is for you to discover it, develop it, and it will be useful in your life and how you relate to people or how you do things. Not only that, when we talk about personality development, we can also talk about our interpersonal relationship. If you don't know how to relate with people, your attitude, your demeanor can put them off, and that you may have something unique in your mind, or you may have something you want to offer, but if you don't know how to communicate and relate with people, your demeanor or how you approach things can put them off. That is why interpersonal relationship is very important in our personality development. Now, everything we believe in, every kind of knowledge we have, we need to communicate the idea effectively for people to listen to us and to believe in us or believe in what we do. And that communication is very important in our personal development. Now, when we talk about communication, we are talking about how you speak to people. As I speak now, you listen to me, you listen to the content of what I say. Now, if I'm not able to communicate well for you to listen, you will not know what I am about. I will say that communication is not only the verbal one, how you can effectively speak to people. There is what we also call non-verbal communication. Non-verbal communication. Non-verbal communication is about our demeanor, our facial expression, how you use your hand when you are talking to people, how you smile, or how serious or aggressive you are. All of them affect how you relate things that you want to talk about to people. That is why it is also very important in our personal development. We need to know how to effectively communicate, both verbal and non-verbal. Now, apart from the verbal and non-verbal communication, I have also identified certain things that we need to do in order to be able to effectively pursue our dreams, pursue our careers, and that people will get to believe in what we do. And this, I call them L rules. L rules. I have 6 L's, but I want to just talk about 3 of them. The first one is about learning. If you learn and you are very, very effective in taking information in, digesting the information or analyzing the information. It is a process of learning, and if you learn effectively, it can affect your endeavors or whatever you do. Now, I can remember one of my lecturers said that those who refuse to learn, when they are having interaction with people or they are in a group and they are talking, when others are talking, they will say, oh, I don't know. Why? Because they refuse to learn. Another thing is that if you want to be effective in relating with people and carrying your ideas to people, you have to be an effective listener. Listen to people effectively. And this and others, they are all part of our personality development, and they are very important in whatever we do. And if I am not, for example, I don't know what I'm talking about, or I don't listen after I talk to you, I will not know what you believe in, and we will not be able to have effective interaction. Now, apart from this, we are also looking at building confidence, building trust, and that in the first place, in building confidence, whatever you are talking about, it also relates back to learning and knowing what you are talking about. And when you are talking, you have to be confident about what you are talking about and believe in. One thing I have noticed in my process of work is that I have discovered that there are some parents, they teach their children to be humble, but they don't teach their children to be confident. And that being confident is very, very important. And that when we marry confidence with humility, it will be effective and people will be attracted to us. And also trust. We need to build trust with people. And finally, before I continue, I have to say that when you learn all these things, another thing is to learn to inspire people and have a mindset of not giving up and also persisting in whatever you do. If you do this, it will help you in your human relationship and also carrying your dream to people, sharing with people, and working with people. I want to say that with this Campbell International beliefs, we need to take people through personal development. And if people are able to discover themselves, as I said earlier, they will be able to develop all these aspects of their lives, and that if they have their knowledge and skills, they discover their passions, it will help them a lot. That is why we are including personality development in our work, to train people, to have seminars, to help people discover themselves, discover their personality, the characteristics of their personalities, and it will help them in whatever they do. And finally, when we are talking about a personality development, society counts. And as we say, the world is now a global village. We need to learn not only about our own cultures, but we need to also learn about other cultures and be able to relate with people and have an effective life and career in our life endeavors. Remember, at Campbell, we anchor vision and mission.